What in the golden shower is going on? Listen up, everyone. This is a landmark birthday for the both of us. You see, these are the exact shenanigans that give 50 Cent all the ammo he needs to go off on P. Diddy, and frankly, I'm not even mad at it. But really, what's 50 feeling these days about Diddy's discreet liaisons? Now, if you're talking about someone who's always got something to say about Diddy being on the down low, if they won't tell you directly, just wait till you hear the gossip. Did he really touch your butt? Man, oh man. No way, I had no idea that was happening. Seriously, I can't wait to bump into him. What are you gonna do if he was messing with you down in Miami like 50? But let's not forget, the beef between him and Diddy stretches all the way back to '99, when 50 dissed P. Diddy in the track, How to Rob. He boldly claimed he'd snatched Diddy's then-wife, Kim Porter, right from under him. And on the topic of Diddy keeping things hush-hush, 50's been poking at that for a good while. Take, for instance, the time when 50 Cent implied Diddy was on the DL, with a stage photo of Diddy and Rick Ross that, due to its angle, suggested they were kissing. Then there was that snapshot of Diddy in a pink shirt, cozied up with a former record exec also in pink, with the caption, "I ain't saying nothing, but something ain't right. Oh man." Beyond the rumors 50 spread, he's got his own tales about Diddy. Like the time he told Diddy he wanted to take him shopping. Trust me, 50 was having none of it, and flat out branded Diddy a fruit pop, and then he was all, "Yo, so when are we gonna hit the shops?" Later on, Diddy got back at 50 about those fruity remarks on The Breakfast Show, especially about the shopping spree at Chris Lighty's wedding. Joking, "Yeah, I thought he needed some clothes." Laughter. Hold up, do you actually believe that's hatred? If you really think about it, you've been around. You know he adores me. I just can't fathom how 50 could love you, Diddy, especially since he's openly declared he can't stand you. So what's the deal? You and Diddy, you and Puff, are you cool? Nah, I didn't think so. Okay, damn. Right. There was even that one time on The Breakfast Show when 50 was grilled about constantly claiming Diddy is on the DL. And guess what? He didn't even refute it. Let me read this. Oh my God, sorry. I can't keep doing this. Soon we'll all be merry and gay. Everyone, you're now under the command of Puffy Daddy. Report to the nearest rainbow. Then seek out the thieves. All right, so 50 and Diddy clearly have their issues. But we all know 50 isn't the only one tossing around claims that Diddy keeps his true colors hidden, right? For starters, Jaguar Wright once shared a tale about a lawyer who unexpectedly walked in on Diddy and Christopher Williams in a compromising position. She went in, because the door wasn't locked, and thought nothing of it. But what she saw, Christopher Williams in the midst of giving Puff a blowjob. Now, from what she told me, yeah, it was disturbing because they just didn't stop. Also, when Diddy dropped his track Gotta Move On, which seemed to touch on his intermittent thing with Cassie Ventura, her current guy, Alex Fine, completely ignored Diddy after he posted on Instagram, wishing all his LGBT plus friends a happy Pride. He even included a link to a charity for those still in the closet, needing to move on, among other resources. And Orlando Brown, man, that dude straight up confessed his love for what Diddy did to him. He was all over it, started licking his lips even. Let me tell you, Diddy handed him the oosh, gave him that blue sky. Man, he was into it. Loved every bit. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Diddy even gave Exhibit a night to remember forever. While reminiscing, Exhibit was like, he's handling his business. We dropped down for a drink, right? We're there, vibing to the music, and then he points over to the corner, and it's just two dudes. I'm there thinking, okay, what's this? But then it's not just guys. There are ladies in the club too. And then he points somewhere else, and there's another guy. I'm like, what's going on here? And don't even get me started on the wild rumors about Diddy and Usher over the years. My bro, since the beginning, we used to wake up. Man, pause for a second. But like back when he was just 10 and I was a bit older, his older brother, we'd scrap over the Frosted Flakes, you feel me? Now, regarding Diddy and Usher, Kim Porter's former stylist came through with some support for those long-standing rumors, claiming Diddy had been with various men repeatedly, and Usher's mom. She confronted Diddy after discovering what was up, alleging that Kim Porter had a video of everything that went down before she passed. Okay, I won't dive deep, But Usher himself admitted he saw stuff he probably shouldn't have at a young age while under Diddy's wing. I got a glimpse of some things. Yeah, but you were 13. You went there to see the lifestyle, right? And I saw it, it was. I can't even begin to fully grasp or explain what I was looking at. It was wild. Gene Deal, Diddy's former bodyguard, spilled heaps too. He witnessed some bizarre scenes while on duty. Like this one time, Diddy and a well-known rapper, who he wouldn't name, bolted out of a hotel room stark naked while he was on guard. He was like, "Yo, Gene, keep an eye on the door. Don't let anyone through." And I was like, I got the door. But when I looked back, both him and a man dashed out naked. And I'm standing there thinking, no one prepared me for this. I saw it with my own eyes. Gene even mentioned this one time at the supermarket before heading to that hotel. Diddy grabbed some B-plugs off the shelf, tossed a stack of cash at the cashier, and walked out with what were clearly later entertainment aids, if you catch my drift. Oh, and can't forget when Diddy made Fabulous super uneasy by calling him daddy in that way. "I like when you're like this, daddy." Yeah, I like that. Just when you think you've heard it all about the allegations of Diddy being on the down low, Kathy D drops another bombshell. She recalled, rather uncomfortably, how Tupac and Diddy seemed almost like a couple. It was just a lot of weird stuff, you know. It's overwhelming. But listen, despite all this, Diddy has never openly acknowledged anything. Yet in his music video for Hope, at that moment where two men embrace, he seemed to subtly hint at something when he delivered those lyrics. So here's the thing. I'm just saying, as long as these stories keep surfacing, 50 is going to keep blasting Diddy. And mark my words, one day he's actually going to catch Diddy in the act, if he hasn't already. But what do you think about what he's been saying all these years? Is 50 going overboard? Or does he have a legitimate point about Diddy? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you thought this video spilled the tea, just wait till you see what's coming next.